Alright. Here we are guys at the job at Ascot. So we've got some corrosion problems. The owner cleaned with some education from a friend of his, and a builder friend of ours. The owner cleaned away the posts and found some corrosion around these steel posts. And asked us, then was recommended our services to come in and clean up. As you see, this one here, rust, nothing beats rust. Now these posts are not very old, okay, they were supplied by Scott Metals, which are a good firm down at the Gabba, and they've been in business now for 30-40 years. Been buying Scott Metals for easy 30 years. For myself, for brother even longer. But yeah, okay, it's a bit dark under here, but you should be able to see the concrete. Turn that off. Should see the concrete split. You see the concrete split through there? It's also got another split across there, and split across here. There's a sure sign that post, you can see the rust. I don't know if I can get closer to it. There we go. Yep. You can see the rust already building up around the steel post. Okay, that rust has been building there, well, ever since the post went in. And there's a tap just up there, just over there, and the water runs down, of course, comes through the underground, through across this post. So that's where it's been getting its water supply from to make that rust happen. And yeah, we've got to blow that dome away and see if there's any steel left. Hopefully there's still some steel there that we can then reinforce and then paint and put down and redo the dome. Otherwise I've got another steel post on board that we can replace that one with. Alright. Now we move back to the others. Okay. Now we're over here where Frankie's been playing. All we could see originally was just a little bit of rust around the surface, around the top of the dome. Now he's already busted the dome down. He's been hitting it with a grinder to get the scale off. It's not real rusty, it's just taken the galvanising off. Galvanising doesn't last long. Unfortunately, what happens is, we'll reduce this down. Galvanising is a sacrificial layer. If anybody knows anything about zinc, zinc is put on a post. These are only light zinc posts, not heavy, but it doesn't matter. Heavy gal does exactly the same thing. It's high and low tide level. Anything above high tide, which is above there, up, doesn't rust, doesn't corrode. Anything below low tide level, which is down there somewhere, doesn't corrode. But in the middle here, that's high and low tide level. And it's hard to get anything to survive in that. What we do is paint with epoxy enamel before the post goes in on that particular level to stop anything from getting infected. But now what we have to do is clean this up. We've got a little bit more cleaning to do there, and this one's ready to dome up. We just got to hit it with some Penetrol, which we're going to do as soon as he's got that clean. And then we got epoxy enamel to go over the top. So as soon as you've got that completely clean, Frank, clean out the hole. Get the brush in there and pull out as much dust out as you can. You're going to hit that with a good quantity of Penetrol. Okay. Now I want it to pool around the bottom so it soaks in. And then we can paint it with enamel later on today. It'll go dry enough to paint. Okay, this one over here, we've got 5 posts in all. This one over here, you can see the rust is already around the top. We'll get a bit closer here. There we go. So we can see, okay, she's already rusty there. That means we've got to go down probably 3-4 inches to find the bottom of that. Blow that whole area away around the whole top of that post, so we can get to that rust, that corrosion, and stop that from happening. But that's the zinc combining with the lime and water as a catalyst. Lime and zinc do not like each other. This post over here, this one looks in good condition. We'll give it a blast with the jackhammer, See if we can find any corrosion around it. He may have got to this one. Maybe I'll get that one and protect it so she doesn't have any corrosion problems and go from there. But we haven't found anything on that one yet. This one here, of course, yep, well this one, you can see where the dirt level was. He's cleaned this away. And get back. You can see there's a high level where they dug a hole here for some reason. And they didn't bring the dome up. That dome should be up here somewhere when they did it. Because you can see the dirt's just going to fall in that hole, go around the dome, around the post. I've got a retainer wall here, and yeah, that's the lowest point in the hole. So of course everything, all the dirt, all the water, everything's got to go straight to that post. Worst thing that can happen, they should have made that dome another foot and a half higher, which is what we're going to do today. We'll show you that as we go, but we've got to get down that, clean some more dirt away, get down that dome a bit, see if we can find the bottom of that corrosion, and then clean her up and paint it. And of course stiffen it. If it needs another piece of steel on it, weld another plate to the side. We will have a look, see what we have to do. Alright, well that's where we're at. We'll show you more as we go on. But that's our day today, and maybe a little bit tomorrow. See how we go on cleaning up and protecting these posts to try and stop the corrosion. Thanks guys, thanks for viewing. Oh, by the way, if you wouldn't mind, just that little like button, click that for us, and the subscribe button if you would too, please. Join us for many more of these, and if you go through the rest, hope you enjoy. We also have stuff on cooking and health, and on a few other things as well, if you like to get into that sort of stuff. But yeah, many on house restumping and how to do your stumps, how to look after them, and many more to come. Alright guys, thanks a lot, thanks for viewing, catch you again soon, bye.